So today we're back on the Ice Age Trail. Actually, we're headed towards the Ice Age Trail right now. And we are going to be doing the Watford and Jefferson County chapter. We're gonna slam that out in a couple of days. And it looks like we're gonna be in for some really interesting weather on trail. Take a look at that, folks. Whew. Looks like we're gonna have some rain. So we're at the trailhead here for the Blue Spring Lake segment.
I'm feeling excited. It was like a slow morning, but now that we're out here in the middle of the thunder and lightning, I feel much better about it.
Gotta follow these little blue blazes. This is a little spur trail that leads to the main Ice Age Trail. Feeling pretty good. Got a rain jacket on.
Getting a chance to use that GoPro.
Yeah.
Waterproof.
Waterproof, here we go. Oh yeah, getting some wet feet, yeah. So this Blue Spring Lake segment is about, I think it's 7.1 miles. So that's what we're gonna do today. Maybe a little bit further, but we're getting a pretty late start because we just about killed ourselves yesterday with over 20-mile day. I am very grateful for the rain and the thunderstorms today. Let me tell you why. We were going to have a humidex of 110 degrees today. There was a heat advisory. You were advised to stay indoors in the air conditioning. Which, let's face it, that's not something that we do. So I am so grateful on the hottest day of our 4-day trip that it is overcast, it is raining. I mean, if it were to come a total downpour, I mean, I don't even care. It's way better than 110 degree humidex. That's just no fun. Isn't it just beautiful? Yep.
Are you still filming?
Yep.
It looks like it's passing, but it's like a lot of thunder.
And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Dun, dun, dun.
These are the Black Diamond the Black Diamond Alpine Carbon Cork. I don't know, a lot of words, carbon and cork and Black Diamond and all the good stuff.
So she got me a pair of those for my birthday too. And like, I was super stoked because, I mean, they're the best, you know, and as Sarah says, anybody uses these trekking poles. Watch out, Dixie. I'm coming for you. No, I'm not.
No.
Oh man, she is hardcore. I just don't have, I don't think I have what it takes to compete on her level.
No, but at least we can buy her stuff.
But we can buy her stuff. Yep, we'll buy her stuff. That is a wild raspberry. Good thing I got that raspberry. It's gonna fuel me for this incline. Oh, is there another one? Oh yeah.
Oh, that one's really ready.
Do you want to try it?
No.
You try it.
No.
How about this one?
That one's not red enough. It's not red.
Okay, let's go. Got a raspberry. We're ready to go. And I huffed and I puffed and I blew your house down. Look at that view over there. View over there. Kind of walking on a ridge line. So this section of trail runs right through Kettle Moraine Forest. It's a very popular section of trail. So this is Horseman's camp, and the trail passes right through here. There is a pit toilet, there's a water spigot somewhere, we didn't find it because we still have lots of water. It's a great lunch spot. So we just finished our lunch, the tides have turned, there's no more rain, and it's bright, sunny, and hot. It is getting spicy out here. I am sweating. Woo! Mulberries. We're up on the Kettle Moraine Bald Bluff. Very beautiful view. So we've reached the stone elephant. We'll go down and check it out. And here we have the elephant stone. It most certainly does not look like an elephant. Does it look like an elephant from this side?
Not really.
No.
Huh.
It must just be because of his size that it
Oh,
is
yeah,
so
maybe.
named. So yes, this is Elephant Stone. Point of interest on the Ice Age Trail on the Blue Spring Lake segment. Oh no. Somebody left their underwear in the woods. Oh boy, those are the expensive good ones too. So here we are at the Trailhead of the Blackhawk segment. Segment starts off with a nice sandy flat trail. It's kind of nice. So this is the ascent to the shelter. Huffing and puffing. Oh, way. There's a pit toilet up here, which is what I'm interested in, because we've come across quite a few people hiking, and I don't want to get caught with my drawers down. Here's the pit toilet. We'll find the actual shelter. Let's check it out. We got a fire ring, picnic table, yeah. Some benches. Pretty nice.
Got a window.
Pretty nice. So we are 2.4 miles in. That's where the shelter is located. Taking a little break, having some electrolytes. You should never forget your electrolytes when you're on trail. It's what keeps you strong. Electrolytes and beef jerky for the win.
I hear a chainsaw. Should I be alarmed?
It's Jason.
I told you I heard a chainsaw.
Oh no, he's coming this
That's
way.
like being in a little shelter in the woods, hearing a chainsaw.
Oh, this place was too good to be true.
It's probably the best break spot we've had, minus the chainsaw that we haven't identified yet. Hoping that's a trail maintenance thing.
Oh yeah, hopefully it's DNR, not a psycho.
But I mean, that's quite the terrain to hike in with a chainsaw.
No kidding. Just past this area here in the Blackhawk section, which you can hear some machinery. That's a logging section. there is a beautiful body of water. We finished the Blackhawk segment, and this is the parking lot here, which is next to USH 12, which is a pretty busy highway. But there is a disgusting porta-john if you have to relieve yourself. We're going to take off right across the way. You can see that sign over there, and that is the Whitewater segment. So once you do get past the hellacious rocky section, it does flatten out, but during that first mile and a half of the trail, the incline's pretty steep. There's a lot of elevation gain and elevation loss, and there are a lot of large rocks that litter the trail, making every step very calculated. So this portion of the segment isn't too bad in terms of rocks, but or else I wouldn't be able to film. But there's quite a few large rocks that you have to dodge on trail periodically. Then it'll flatten out for a minute, and the next thing you know, right around the corner, there'll be more rocks waiting to get you. I don't know about you guys, but I find this type of terrain difficult to walk on because you have to be so careful about where you put your feet, and you're not sure if your ankle's going to turn left, right, forwards, backwards. So I find it really slows down the hiking time. And I would say at least 50% of the trail in this segment is made up of trail with rocks on it, just like this.
Hey, the Whitewater segment rocks. Get it? It rocks.
Look at that view. Very beautiful. So we've arrived at the only water source on the Whitewater segment. This is the Whitewater Creek. And you can see it's got a little bit murky, but good flow. And this water source is, it kind of has a stench to it. This water source is 0.1 miles from the end of this segment, or the beginning of the segment, depending what direction you're heading. So 0.1 miles from the beginning of the trail at Clover Valley Road. All right, so we've completed the Whitewater Lake segment of this chapter. That is excellent. We are on the 4.9 mile road connector between the Whitewater segment and the Clover Valley segment. Now, there's not going to be too much interesting to show you guys along the way here because it's a road. But there is at least one point of interest that I'm going to show you guys next. All right, so this is a big point of interest on this connecting route. Hello! We have an Artesian Well where you can load up on water.
I'm just about done.
Oh, that's all right. We've got lots of water. We're just checking it out.
Oh.
This must be used by a lot of people because there's somebody stopped when we passed earlier. Built in 1895, this well was hand dug by Adam Channing. The original depth was 55 feet. It has been flowing steadily to this day. Nice little rest area. So when you're starting from Whitewater, this comes, less than a mile into the journey. But if you were hiking the opposite direction from Clover Valley, especially in the heat, this would be a nice little spot. Very, very neat. All right, still on our road walk, and we've just turned onto Island Drive. Now, if you were hiking this section, I definitely would recommend that you use gut hooks because there was no marker at the road to indicate that this was Island Drive, and we would have blown right past it if it wouldn't have been for the gut hooks app. Very important, really, on all sections of the Ice Age Trail. It's been so useful. So we're just a little bit over the halfway point on this road walk. The Clover Valley segment with a very shady little backdrop. Sarah, what did you just do?
I thought it might be a trail journal.
You broke the trail journal?
It's not a trail journal. It's like brochures.
You broke the
There's
brochure
termites living
box?
in the box.
There's termites in the box.
Oh boy.
Oh. Now you're going to be in trouble with the Ice Age Trail people.
I thought I had found my first trail journal. Apparently not. The search continues.
Vandalism on the Ice Age Trail. We'll have to report that to the chapter head when we get.
I didn't see how they had it attached. I'm thinking somebody precariously placed it there for the next person to be like, oh, I broke it.
Oh yeah, somebody probably broke it well before you did, and you're just the unfortunate person who come along. Yeah, I caught it on video.
Oh.
All right, so there is a DCA on this section, a designated camping area, and we'll just go check that out real quick. Give you guys an idea of what it looks like. Initially, we had thought about maybe staying here, but we've decided not to. But I don't know what it looks like. So this is one of the DCAs here. Pretty nice looking area. You could do a hammock setup here if you were a hammock camper. A lot of the DCAs I've seen so far are grassy fields, and if you were a hammock camper, you'd be sleeping on the ground because there's no trees, but this one's nice. All right, so one of the other notable things about the Clover Valley segment is it does contain an extremely long boardwalk, which is kind of nice. It's always nice in marshy areas when they make boardwalks, and we're not sure, but we're thinking this is the longest boardwalk on the entire Ice Age Trail. End of the Clover Valley segment. Really quick segment, 1.6 miles. So what's that there on the dash there, Sarah?
That is a parking violation because in all this traveling back and forth, most of these places are not like Wisconsin places you need a park sticker. We do have a park sticker on the other vehicle. It's parked in a non-place that you don't need a park sticker. So, and this is Kettle Moraine State Forest. Apparently, you need a park sticker.
Oh, what's the damage?
$38.
Oh.
Violation.
Well, we'll
At 1:37 p.m.
We'll be taking up some collections to pay this. Just joking. See, this is an example of a legal Jeep. Illegal Jeep.
It's just a kick in the teeth because we're really big supporters of, Wisconsin and its trails. We have bought park stickers like for the last years. I donate to the national parks. I just donated $100 to that other chapter the last time I used a shuttle. And what do I get out of it? Negative $38, please. Like, when is it enough, And I'm not even done this trip. I'm only halfway through, so, I may fund some more other trails before it's done. You just never know.
So we're here at the headquarters, attempting to buy a parking pass. Of course, they're closed. Sarah is taking care of that unregistered vehicle right now. right, no more tickets today.
Official sticker.
All paid up. The second permit will be in the mail in a couple of weeks.
Oh, and for the record, we've always gotten stickers when we've camped in the state parks, but we didn't realize that in order to use a trail parking lot, we had to have a sticker. So we weren't trying to get by with anything, we just didn't realize.
Honest mistake.